Parvanova, Rashida Manjoo has presented her brilliant report this morning in the FEM committee together with the Droit committee. This means the Committee on Women's Rights and Gender Equality and the Human Rights Committee. Members of the Eurolat Assembly have been also invited. Do you think it is an issue, feminicide is an issue for the European Parliament?
Oh, definitely yes, and especially our committee, the FEM committee, has a long history of struggling with women's rights, discrimination, inequalities and violence against women. Several times we tried to demand from the Commission to come up with legislation which is dedicated towards combating violence against women. We even try to encourage the Commission to support the Member States to ratify and to put into implementation the Council of Europe Convention on Violence Against Women. But when we talk in international terms, not only about the European Union, we have the Foreign Affairs Committee, and especially the subsection of Human Rights, their annual report, which is most of the time mentioning issues of femicide and feminicide. But I think we are ineffective, and I will give some examples. Our Parliament twice has looked at the severe and very cruel killings of women, for example, in Mexico and in Somalia. We try to produce reports, but this attempt of the Parliament to bring to the attention of the Member States and the attention of the Commission for the performance of our international policies, those issues, as a very severe breach of human rights, didn't result in an effective manner. And what I mean, for example, when we have the free trade agreement with Canada and a visa issue for Bulgaria, Romania and Czech Republic, we say that this is unacceptable, and a visa issue is inspiring the parliamentarians to block the free trade agreement with Canada. When we talk about ACA agreement, which is for some industrial goods with Israel, we put again the flotilla 1, 2 and whatever and settlements issue, and we block it. But when we talk about massive and cruel killings in Somalia, there is no effective action. When we talk about Mexico, recently we had the banana and some other agreements with the state of Mexico, but still the issue of female killings was not something that resulted as a breach or stop of the relationships, economic and political, of the Union with those countries. And these are not the only examples that I could mention, but we have to be fair enough. We should not apply double standards, and also to me, if we do not effectively, just on paper, but not effectively support in our policy some measures against feminism, we would expect impunity could be set out, because this is at a very highest political level and international political level kind of attitude that also political negligence is a subject of impunity. And this is what we would like to see sorted out. Otherwise, we are endorsing those regimes which are applying or which are practicing impunity at national level. We are becoming co-participants in this process. And we have to look at something and some measures. Look in what happened in Syria. We apply all the sanctions, even the most severe sanctions, when you talk about massive killings, but for the entire population. When there is a massive killing amounting of about 1 million women in Somalia, we do not apply any sanctions as severe as we apply to Syria. Why there is a double standard? Because it's a matter of killing women and killing general population, or what?